I was very hard on myself.
Okay.
I never thought I was good enough. I used to beat myself up. I couldn't watch myself.
Wow.
I was very conflicted at that time period. I did enjoy making regular paychecks. I was on USA High for 3 years. We did 95 episodes, but I was miserable at that time too because I
Okay.
couldn't enjoy it. If I was who I am now and I got to redo my life, I would appreciate every single moment. But I'm a different human now.
Okay.
Now I've learned how to be my own best friend. I've learned I'm clean. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I don't hang out with toxic people. I did all of that back then. So even though I had moved to Los Angeles at 17,
Mhm.
I didn't fully like end the cycle of the pattern. I mean, it got better. It wasn't as crazy as New Orleans, but it was still there until I was around 28-ish,
Wow.
28-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, so in 2000 so December 31st, 1999 was the last time I took ecstasy, and I gave birth to, haven't touched anything other than maybe some Novocaine and stuff like that. I gave birth to 2 children naturally. I just don't do drugs. And my life has improved, and my self-confidence and self-worth, and I've had to depend on myself to rise to the occasion, not depend on some stimulant to give me courage or to think I need something to be creative. I got rid of those blocks, you know. One of the things I loved from alcohol is it's a depressant, by the way, but you get full thinking that it's a stimulant in its first phases, because what it does is it suppresses your inhibition so that you feel like you can be fun or alive or talkative or whatever. It's false, because all of that is still there. All of those mental blocks and insecurities are still there. At 3 o'clock in the morning, when you're like passed out on a street somewhere or hungover or whatever, that all comes back, and it's a depressant. So then you're depressed, and then you're feeling worthless or whatever, especially if you compromised your integrity the night before or said something that you shouldn't have, or started a fight, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I don't do that anymore. So I feel so good now with my life, and I've really crawled out of the gutter.